Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dave's Dungeon. How you doing, Dungeon Dwellers? I'm your host, Dungeon Master Dave, and I'm bringing you another episode of Bloodborne. Now today, we're getting after this Orphan again. I'm sorry it's been a delay, but had to get some stuff in order, had to get myself ready, had to get myself better. And lately I've been thinking about how does one get good at something? How do we find greatness? And I think back to when we were kids and how we would feel if we could see our adult selves. And I think about it and I go, well, kid me would just be like, just decide that's who you're gonna be. Just make that who you want to be. And don't question it. Just decide. Just get in there and do it. And I think about it every time we would make believe as kids. We'd become the thing we wanted to be. That's all we would do. We would just decide that's who we're gonna be. And I think to other people too. You know, Bruce Lee tried to teach us to be great. And he said the way of no way is the answer. And he was right. You know, when you're a kid, you don't go, well, how do I be an astronaut? You go, I want to be an astronaut. And you just become that thing. You just pretend, even if you can't do it at the moment, even if you don't know the steps, even if you don't have all the answers. You just decide, I'm going to be the astronaut. And that way, you learn to pretend. You learn to have that sort of urge to become things. And in that way, we make decisions for what we want to become. And we think we need to learn a bunch of stuff, but if we could just hold on to that confidence, we'd be better off. And part of the reason I'm even talking to you guys about this is, you know, thinking about which keys to hit right now is not helpful. It's not what I need to do. I need to be present. I need to just play. And having the confidence to do that as a kid is just amazing. But it's something that we often forget as adults. And we just completely ignore the fact that as kids we could do amazing things. Go on, Shrimp Man. We could do things that we never thought we could. That straight up was dangerous. I knew that the second I did it. Here comes the lightning. If we could just recapture that and bottle it, we'd be set for life, man. And if we could just learn to stop being afraid of what we want to be. Hey. See how much better we do when we just play? We just get in it. We just do. We gotta recapture that. Not we. When I say we, I mean me. Just gotta get out there and do it. Just gotta play. Like a child would. But not forget the lessons that we've learned. But in some way, interpret them into our actions. Learn to do them without doing them. Learn to be just how we are. And, you know, this may be all babble for all you guys. This may just be ranting and just nonsense. But for those of you who are struggling, those of you who are wondering, you know, how do I live my best life? How do I seek who I am, and how do I be the way I'm meant to be? First off, you had it right when you were a kid. Don't forget that. Sure, there's things you needed to learn, as we all did. But there's also a confidence there, a strength that you will think God you possessed. And if there wasn't, I'm sorry, but for the most of us, we were never as confident in who we were, except for when we were children. Oof, I did that completely wrong, but you know what? I don't hate it. Ooh, get that fist digging in that booty. But you know what? There's also strength in being an adult, being practiced, being patient. Watching, but never lose that confidence you had. Just get in there, put your fingers to the keys. Get the job going. And you know, for some of us, there's anxiety in our lives. There's things that weigh on our hearts. But it's only ever a metric for us to measure ourselves. If we're worried about something, think to yourself, why do I care? Why am I nervous or anxious about this? Why am I giving it so much of my energy? And it's really and truthfully because you care about it. And there's nothing for that. We want to do good, and half the time that makes us feel bad when we don't feel like we are. done worrying about it. I'm ready to just be who I'm meant to be at this point. I've been a lot of things in my life, and I've been worried if one of them was supposed to be the person I was supposed to be, what I was supposed to be good at. And you know what? Life's never gonna tell you. It's never gonna let you know that that's what you were supposed to be doing. You're just gonna have to figure it out. Oof. You shrimp daddy? Still getting the half. Still doing good. 11 minutes in. I'm at least getting us somewhere, guys. You just got to stick with me. And I think that's the most human thing we can do, is to admit that we don't have all the answers, but we're willing to get in there and give it what we've got with our whole heart, and to take on that courage without the fear in our brain, to put it aside, you know, because you can only ever approach a thing with love or fear, according to some philosophers. And, you know, the human in us wants to fear the outcome, wants to be anxious about it, and be like, well, how am I going to get out of this one? Not realizing that we're all going to die. What do you mean, get out of this one? It's our part to come in here and play the beautiful symphony, and at the end of it all, have played the beautiful symphony and not worried about, well, how do I play? And not let that worry keep us from ever touching the keys. You know, it's our job as humans to just don't think, don't just be. Oof. I fall for that every time, thinking I'm going to dodge it. Oh, the dodge there is real. Oh, here comes the big solo. I knew not to go into that. He's making me get that proctology exam. You know? The only thing we can all do is just fight our fight. Just get in there. So, again, I'm back from being sick, but at the same time, it's got me all thinking. So that's just a delay. It's got me thinking about what I want to do. And for some of us, we feel more anxious in certain situations. Like right now, some people feel the anxiety of this moment. Oof. I don't. Right now, I feel like I'm just watching a pretty picture, even though it's fucking disgusting. Just granted. But right now I'm watching a very pretty pattern that someone decided they wanted me to see. Someone's imagination decided to dance in front of me. And in some ways that is just the important thing, is to give them the space to show me that. And not be too worried about whether I'm going to get it all the way, because half the time that's what worries us, is whether we're good enough. Whether we can do it, whether we can be willing to be there and imagine what they want us to imagine and see the vision And it's not for all of us to see. It's for all of us to try, though. It's for all of us to get in there and be a part. Oh, now he goes all rage mode. Oh, wow, I dodged into that. Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet for a half second while I try to get through this. Because again, time for us to play, not for us to think. Just to be a part of the moment. Oh boy. Yep. I knew once I got hit by the little pink things, I was gonna go down. And you know, if you look at life and you look at what all of us are here to do, you think about your long-term goals. Think about what do they bring to your table? You know, is it all about the money? That's a hard way to live. Not caring about anything but what puts food on your table. It's not how most of us are supposed to live. It's not what most of us want. Most of us just want to feel good about what we're doing. Most of us just want to feel alive. And so it's about finding the beauty in what we want to do, isn't it? It's about finding the art of our life. For some, that's video games. For some, that's music, and I feel special kinship with them too. Because nothing puts me in a laminar flow like music and seeing a blank page. Because I love writing. I think writing is just magical. And I don't feel the anxiety most people feel when they look at a blank page. I feel like it's a field, and it's just waiting for me to plant the flowers. And I know for a lot of people that's not what they see. That's not what they encounter. But you know what? Oh, you dirty rat, how could you? But for me, that's what it is. It's waiting for me to plant the seed of my brain in it. It's waiting on me. It's the one place I'm free to just do. You dirty skank. Oh. That was a mistake. I should have backstabbed. Oh, if you would just do this for the rest of the time. I'd love to just keep raking you in the back and just taking you out. But again, I somehow knew that was going to hit somehow. he got tired of me talking. He's like, shut up. Oh, it's a good timer. And again, I told you guys, I'm going until there's nothing left. Until this guy is dead. Till my lungs collapse. Or his do. But, you know, sometimes it's good to break it down with you guys. And I'm still writing. I'm still working on my book to this day. Now, between that many hours to take care of things, my home life, my family, my YouTube now community, which I'm so thankful for, and everything else on my plate, doesn't leave me a whole lot of hours. But for me, writing is church. Writing is sanctuary. Writing is getting to let my mind play, as Bruce Lee would be proud of, and as child me would be super thrilled with. Ooh. He'd be like, yeah, you still making up those stories. And I just hope that child me is proud of myself. When adult me is worried I'm not going the right direction. I know, but I know everybody feels that anxiety. Aha. And I know it's always a question, you know, am I going the right way? Am I doing what's gonna be good for my life? Does anybody ever know? Everybody's just trying out what they want to try out. No one's got that answer. No one knows. You don't know it's gonna work until you just get in there and do it. He's going straight for the murder. He's like, look, I'm done. Getting decent backstabs. Yeah, don't hang around for too long. He's like, Ooh, I got the parry off, but then totally laid on the window. Ooh, what? I totally missed. Oh, I should have been in there for that one. Getting the second one off. That leap is so dangerous. Come on, then. Here come the lightning. Part of me is like getting so close, getting just right there. And it's like, should I switch weapons? Because I feel like he's switching to fast, so I should switch to fast. Because I feel like the sword's a really good answer for his first phase. And I'm down for that. I just feel like I need faster answers or more damage for a second phase, which I don't know what would get me there. But we're in it. We're just going to keep playing with it till it gives us what we want. And we're not running out of blood vials every time, so I don't feel so bad about that. Alright. You smile, you son of a... High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Cos would dance with his nose. The ones who he lost and the ones he had found. He definitely doesn't like me singing. And the ones who loved him the most. And he never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. And see, like, I know my voice isn't very good. Or, anyways, I've been told my voice isn't very good. And then I'll hear from other people going, hey man, you're okay. And then I hear from some people like, don't ever sing again in my presence. And then it's like, some other people will say, I like it. And then it's like, people in my life have told me, you know, you're so bad that you should sing solo. Solo, I can't hear you. You make a really good tenor, singing 10 or 12 miles away from me. You know, and then I think back to who those people were and how important they were in my life. And I'm like, you know, part of me is like, why did I care? I should just sing because that's what I want to do. Oh, short. Punish me for being short. I wasn't short that time, you son of a gun. I'm gonna stay with the one-hander for a little bit, because I feel like he's close. Yeah, see, knew he was real close. Oh, you turned around on me. He just pooped me. He straight up pooped me. Just turn around, flip. Douche. But you know what? I enjoy singing. Doesn't mean you stop. Doesn't mean you listen. Because if you want something, practice it. Do it 1,000 times, 10,000 times, 100,000 times. You know, there's an old saying, I don't fear the man who's practiced 10,000 kicks, but I fear the man who's practiced one kick 10,000 times. And in some way that's true. In some way, even if he's terrible at it, after doing it 10,000 times, he knows how to do it. He knows how to get in there and just do that thing. And if you've given yourself that much work and you've done that thing that much, who's to stop you and say that you don't deserve to do that? Yeah, some people are born with more talent than you at doing it. Some people are going to know how to do that kick and 6 others. and they're going to be really good, and you're going to want to compare yourself to them. But they'll never be as polished at that kick as you are. They'll never love that kick as much as you do. They'll never be able to apply it as much as you can. Just a fact of life, because they have not done as much with it as you have. Ooh, he read that like a book. For some reason I ended up on the wrong side of him. We dance through the day and into the night. He's like, no, stop it. No more singing. Oh, you bastard. Hit me right in the mouth. He's like, no. Come winter and summer and winter, oh yeah. Till the walls just crumble and fall. And I never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. And I know I'm squeaking because my chest is on package. And my throat's dry. So. Thought I dodged you. Jesus. Why do you keep breaking lock on, man? Are you that crazed? Cool. You mashing me up right now. Oof. I'm having to get way too close to him for this. Time to pull out my sight. Just kind of nab at him. Man, I gotta learn to dodge that a little bit better. A little bit better. This king who I love. I dance with the ghost. God dang it. Come on. I was gonna say, don't you start this nonsense with me again. Come on. Patience. No. Oh, no. God dang. 3 left. So little. It's luck. It's pure luck that he missed me. 1 left. Last heal. No, no. I was this close. This close. And I don't even think I'm going to do any cuts for this episode. I'm just going to put it up long. So, you guys will love it or you won't. I think the scythe is better for second form. Definitely. Because I'm able to, like, get in there and get, like, little hits. But, for the big ones, I need that backstab for the first little bit. You know? Sorry, I'm going to have to stop for a second and wet my whistle. No, this isn't an ad for a hamburger place. They're not sponsored. I just love their cups. They have really good cups. Yeah, we're getting awfully close, ladies and gentlemen. We're just right there. I kind of wanted that damage. Oh, come on. He just, like, straight up did a changeover to be like, nope, not hitting you with that. Haha, got that parry. You didn't know I had that book on you, did you? I missed that backstab. God dang it. What a mess. I want this so bad. Oh, gotta stop looking at you guys. Oh, backstab. Yes! Yes! Yes, my girlfriend. Could you knock it off? Yo, wrinkly butt. Run at me like that again. Please. He getting all mad. Time to switch. Now he's too powerful for all that. Now I just gotta pay attention to his pattern. Oh, I was trying to get out of it. Too many mind. God dang it. There we go with the lightning. Would you knock this off? Sorry if I'm so quiet. He's just, right now, he's just being a booger. And I really want this guy down. I don't want this to go to a new episode. Heal. I'm just eating those right now. Last heal. God dang it, no. I adjusted my glasses and he got me. Come on, come on. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Oh my god. Yeah! Oh, with my trusty sidearm too. 10 insight. Wow. Jeez. Oh my god. Please don't tell me there's another part up the breach. I couldn't handle it. What is this? Oh man. Poor soul. Do I leave it here? Nah, I'm thinking I don't. Rest well. Oh.
Sweet child, of course, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is
And can be. We just played, folks. We just got out there and played. To think, who would have thought we'd have got so deep on this episode? And again, it's a bunch of nonsense. It's the rattlings on in my own brain of everything I've learned. Hey, I still got like 100. So after this, I guess we gotta go figure out what old Gurman wants.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
He waiting on us?
Go on, good hunt.
I need you to channel these things first. Not even enough for a level.
Farewell, good.
Goodbye. Let's see. Do I just want to buy some more of these, or... Because this is fixing to be done. I'm fixing to fight Gurman, and I would imagine that's the last boss. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Is there anything worth purchasing in these other ones? Cost Parasite. I already got one of those. I already got all that. Ooh, did I ever purchase? No. Oh, yeah. I guess that's it for the armor. Alright, you guys. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Bloodborne. We are through the Orphan of Kos. We are through with it. Next time, I'm thinking the Great Tree. The Great Tree is like somewhere in here. That's no Great Tree. That's just a normal tree. Ooh. Oh. Next time, Dungeon Dwellers, we're gonna take on Gehrman. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I've so enjoyed it with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed going on it with me. If you enjoyed this episode and my rantings and ravings and thinking, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you get updates when I post new videos. It's been real, Dungeon Dwellers. Till our next adventures. See ya.